I'm gonna give you my top 5 mistakes that I'm seeing home sellers make today that is costing them thousands at the closing table and they don't even know it. So if you are in the Saratoga Springs or even in the surrounding area and you're gonna sell your home anytime in the next 3, 6, 9, even a year from now, you're gonna wanna stick around and watch for these top 5 things and stick around for number 1, which is by far costing home sellers the most amount of money at the closing table. My name is Chris McMahon. I'm a local real estate agent right here in the Saratoga Springs area. And I get people reaching out to me all the time because of these videos that I'm making right here. So if you've got any real estate questions I can help you with, my contact information is below. Call, text, email, whatever's easiest for you. I'd be more than happy to answer those questions for you. But I'm gonna jump right in here and we're gonna get going here with the top 5 reasons. And number 5, counting backwards, is neglecting repairs. So not neglect repairs, whether they're major or minor, it doesn't matter. Make sure that you're addressing them. The minor repairs should be easy. Just go in there, take a little duct tape on it, put it right on there, everything should be fine. So no, I'm just kidding about the duct tape. But in all seriousness, address those minor little nagging repairs, because people are gonna come in, they're gonna look at your house, and if they're gonna see a drip on a faucet or a small little leak here, yeah, it's not a major deal. It's not an item that's gonna cause people to back out of the contract, but they're gonna start thinking in their mind, if they're neglecting this and they're not taking care of it, what is going on in the house that I can't see that they're not addressing as well? So that's gonna be something that's gonna enter their mind, and you don't want that. So make sure you're taking care of all those minor little repairs. And of course the major repairs, because you don't wanna have any of those things come up during inspections that you're now negotiating a credit or giving something back, or just straight up having to make the repairs at that time, which could drag on and make your closing even longer. So address them ahead of time, be proactive, take care of those minor and major repairs that are in there. Now, number 4, a poor staging mistake. So staging, let's talk a little bit about this. Basically setting your house up so it shows very well when people are coming in. So declutter, get rid of things, get rid of your personal items. I know the family is an important part of your lives, it is for me as well, but for the time being, take those pictures down off the wall because you want people coming into the house to picture themselves with their family there. So let them do that. Also, you want to make the house feel bigger, and there's some strategies to do that. Placement of furniture, like I said, declutter, get that stuff out of there, but you're gonna wanna stage it properly. The staging is going to help that home sell faster and for top dollar, because we want the buyers come in there that feel the home is big and large, and if you declutter stuff, it will feel that way. Also, you wanna picture them in it so that they fall in love with the home. So make sure we stage the home properly to get top dollar and maybe get a little more than one offer on the property, and then we can get them competing against each other to get that best price for you as the seller. Number 3, inadequate marketing. Okay, make sure you're marketing it properly. Okay, you want to use a mix of digital marketing, social media, professional photography. You're also going to want to make sure you're doing virtual tours, as well as getting it out there in all the different multimedia options out there that people can see your home that is for sale. So the more eyes on your home, the more likely you're going to get an offer fast and for top dollar, possibly even for over asking, which is what we'd like to see in a lot of markets here. But get as many eyes on your property is the goal, is what we're looking for. So you're gonna wanna utilize all different kinds of facets of marketing to get your property out there, as well as flyers, a single page website where people can scan a QR code and it pops right up there. These are all things that I use when I'm marketing my properties to get as many eyes on it as you possibly can. So, moving forward here, the second one, make sure you are prepared for showing. So we're going back here a little bit to the staging, okay? You gotta be prepared for showings. All right, like I said, you wanna get as many people in there as you can. So what I mean by being prepared for showings, keep the house clean, keep the house neat, keep the house tidy, and have a plan that if a showing request comes up and you've got a short amount of time, have a plan to get the family out of the house, family pet, the dog, the cat, whatever it is, have a plan put together so that you can get those people in there, because you never know what's gonna happen. You pull it up, they wanna get in there within a couple hours. I know it can be inconvenient, trust me, but let's say they just happen to be in the area, they're out of town buyers, they wanna get in there really quick. You don't have a plan together and the house isn't ready, you say no. Well, they just went down the street and they saw the house that they're the dreams down the street without even seeing yours, even though yours could have been perfect for them, and they bought that one, they never even made an offer on your property. So keep that in mind, okay? You want to make sure you have a plan so you can be able to show the home as much as you possibly can. And the number one reason right now that I see sellers are losing on at the closing table is they're either over or undervaluing their property. Make sure you contact a professional and get a critical market analysis done, okay? Now that's gonna be a market analysis that a professional such as myself can come in and do. We're gonna pull up a couple different things. We're gonna pull up one, homes that sold within your area that are comparable. Same number of bathrooms, bedrooms, square footage, condition, year built, all those kinds of things that are put in there, whether you're on well or septic or public water, something that you want to get as close as a comparison as you possibly can between that one. And you're gonna go back and get all the ones that have sold in the area and kind of see what they are getting, get a price per square foot so you can kind of get an apples to apples view of what's sold. Now, not only do you want to look at the past and see what has happened, but you also want to check your numbers to the present as well. How many homes are on the market currently, again, with all the same types of features, acreage, beds, bathrooms, of course, any outbuildings or anything like that you have on there, new roof. You're going to want to check all that stuff out, and you're going to want to take all those comparisons, figure out what they're going for. Now, the big thing is you're going to see what people are willing to pay for them when you see the sold. With the present, you're going to also kind of take a look at what you're also going to get from this is how much competition you have out there. You may be coming in at a time where maybe some of these comparisons, there were 13 houses in the area for sale. Why did I pick 13? I don't know. We're just picking a random number here. But 13 houses within a half-mile radius with all comparables were for sale at that time. The houses were getting X amount of dollars. Well, now fast forward, you've only got 2 other homes in the area that are comparable within that same half-mile radius that are for sale right now. So what is that telling you? You have less competition. So as long as the buying, and we'll check that too, as long as there's buyers out there the net hasn't dipped right here, you've got an opportunity to maybe bump that price up a little bit and get some more money for your home because you have less competition, but you still have the same number of buyers. So it's supply and demand. So you want to check all those things out before you come in and you list your property, because if you list it too high, it's going to sit on the market and you're not going to give it to it, and you're going to have to start walking it back and down. And some people can think that maybe there's something wrong with the property and it's sitting too long. Or the opposite is you price it too low and you don't get top dollar. You're not going to get what your home is worth. And for all the effort, time, money, and how much you love that home, you deserve to get everything get complete value from the house. So those are the top 5 things right there. And don't neglect repairs. Make sure you got staging going on. And make sure you're marking it properly. Make sure you're prepared for showings, and make sure you are pricing your home in comparison to the market so it sells fast and it sells for top dollar. And of course, as always, make sure you consult a trusted professional. So if you have any real estate questions, if you want a home analysis I can do for you, there's no obligation and I don't charge for it. Again, my information is in the contact below. Feel free to reach out, call, text, email me, whatever works best for you. Get a hold of me. And if you found some value in this, please feel free to subscribe, because I'm doing videos like this all the time. I've got the next one coming out here shortly. I don't want you to miss out on it. So subscribe to my channel to get all that information, and I will see you guys on the next one.